Anna Karenina is a masterpiece of Russian literature written by Leo Tolstoy, first published in 1878. The novel is a tragic love story that explores the themes of love, infidelity, family, social class, and the search for meaning in life. It follows the story of Anna Karenina, a beautiful and charismatic married woman who falls in love with Count Vronsky, a wealthy and handsome military officer. Their passionate and forbidden affair leads to a series of tragic events that affect the lives of those around them. The novel opens with one of the most famous lines in literature: "All happy families are alike. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way." The story begins with the introduction of the Oblonsky family, which consists of the adulterous Steva and his long-suffering wife Dolly. Dolly discovers Steva's infidelity with the governess, and while she forgives him, she cannot forget the pain he caused her. This theme of infidelity and forgiveness will be explored throughout the novel. The main focus of the story is Anna Karenina, a beautiful and sophisticated woman who is married to Alexei Karenin, a government official who is much older than her. Anna and Alexei have a son, but their marriage is loveless and Anna feels trapped and unfulfilled. One day, she meets Count Vronsky, a dashing and charming military officer, and they fall in love at first sight. Anna is torn between her love for Vronsky and her duty to her husband and son. Meanwhile, the novel also introduces us to another couple, Kitty Sherbetskaya and Konstantin Levin. Kitty is a beautiful and innocent young woman who is courted by both Vronsky and Levin. However, she rejects Levin's proposal in favor of Vronsky, causing Levin to retreat to his country estate to find meaning in his life. As Anna's affair with Vronsky becomes more intense, she becomes increasingly unhappy with her life and her husband. Alexei Karenin discovers their affair and confronts Anna, demanding that she end it. Anna is torn between her love for Vronsky and her duty to her husband, and she chooses to leave her husband and son to be with Vronsky. This decision has far-reaching consequences for Anna, Vronsky, and those around them. Anna and Vronsky travel to Italy, but their relationship begins to unravel as they struggle with the social stigma of their affair. Anna becomes increasingly paranoid and jealous, convinced that Vronsky is having affairs with other women. Vronsky, meanwhile, becomes disillusioned with Anna's jealousy and her constant need for attention. They return to Russia, but their relationship is strained, and Anna's mental state begins to deteriorate. As the novel progresses, we also follow the story of Kitty and Levin. After being rejected by Kitty, Levin retreats to his country estate, where he works to improve the lives of his peasants and find meaning in his own life. He eventually reconciles with Kitty, and they marry and start a family. Meanwhile, Anna's life continues to spiral out of control. She becomes increasingly paranoid and depressed, and her relationship with Vronsky deteriorates further. She begins to use opium to cope with her depression and becomes more and more isolated from those around her. Her husband refuses to grant her a divorce, and Anna becomes convinced that the only way out of her situation is suicide. In the novel's heartbreaking conclusion, Anna throws herself in front of a train, ending her life and leaving Vronsky devastated. The novel ends with Levin reflecting on the meaning of life and finding solace in the simple pleasures of his family and the natural world. Anna Karenina is a masterpiece of literature that explores the complexities of human relationships and the consequences of our choices. Tolstoy's characters are vividly portrayed, and their struggles and emotions are so real that the reader cannot help but feel deeply invested in their fates. The novel is not just a love story, but a profound exploration of the human condition. Through the lives of its characters, Tolstoy delves into the meaning of happiness, the role of family and society in our lives, and the search for spiritual fulfillment. He exposes the hypocrisies of the upper class and the struggles of the working class, creating a detailed and nuanced portrayal of Russian society in the late 19th century. One of the most compelling aspects of the novel is Tolstoy's use of parallel plots. The stories of Anna and Vronsky and Kitty and Levin are intertwined, and their experiences are contrasted to create a nuanced and complex portrayal of love and relationships. The contrast between Anna's passionate and destructive affair and Kitty and Levin's gentle and enduring love underscores the novel's exploration of the different forms of love and the consequences of our choices. Tolstoy's writing is beautiful and evocative, and his descriptions of Russian society and landscape are vivid and detailed. He has a gift for capturing the essence of human emotions and relationships, and his characters are fully realized and deeply sympathetic. The novel's exploration of love, infidelity, and the search for meaning in life make it a timeless masterpiece that continues to resonate with readers today. In conclusion, Anna Karenina is a powerful and profound exploration of the complexities of love and relationships. Tolstoy's characters are vividly portrayed, and their struggles and emotions are so real that they leave a lasting impression on the reader. The novel is not just a love story, but a profound exploration of the human condition, and its themes of love, infidelity, family, social class, and the search for meaning in life continue to resonate with readers today. It is a masterpiece of Russian literature and a must-read for anyone interested in exploring the depths of human emotion and experience.